שלום לכם, עכשיו אני מקליט את המשחק נגד ספורס, מקווה שתהנו ואני לא אדבר. ועכשיו מראיינים אותי.
Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
I wouldn't be surprised if you did. We came out late to ag that first half, straight up. Right now, any change to wake us...
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first.
Look at Tony Parker, what a contribution.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Lowry and DeRozan, they're at the backboard. James Johnson is out there with Patrick Patterson. And it's Baker in at the 5 down low. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, Coach Greg Popovich, the reigning coach of the year, a big part of his approach is empowering players. He says, quote, it's a players' game, and they've got to take charge. Rather than try to manipulate them, he said, it's a great feeling when players get together and do things as a group. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris.
You know, giving his players room to lead and allowing them to take ownership, I mean, I think that's part of the genius of Popovich.
And Patterson kicks to Johnson. A rebound by the Spurs.
Well, some nights Kawhi Leonard will give you 20 points, some nights he'll give you 6, but he always keeps his focus on the defensive end of the court where he's become the Spurs' designated stopper.
Ginobili dishes to Duncan. Back to Ginobili. From 17 feet out, misses off the left iron. And Kawhi Leonard possessing a range 7'4" arm span.
Not to mention those gigantic mitts of his.
אני לא יודע מה אני אמרתי, אבל אני מציין את המחצית השנייה בגלל שאין אותי זמן לצלם
This kid showed an aggressiveness and his confidence in the NBA Finals last season that really was impressive.
Good comment.
כן, חצי שנייה.
And so he hits both. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Parker kicks to Duncan, feeds to Splitter. Pass to Parker. And Ginobili now top of the key. That doesn't go either by Ginobili.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time, but I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly. I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Lowry passes to Baker. Ball stolen. Lowry against Parker. Ginobili up top. Back to Parker from outside the arc. The rebound by Baker. The Monsters got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lowry kicks to DeRozan.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Kicks it to Duncan. Outside Leonard. Here's the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. The Monsters got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Lowry dishes to Patterson. Shot clock at 6. Lowry against Parker. Here's Baker. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. Spurs leading by 10. Ginobili the pass to Parker. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Back to Ginobili. He feeds it to Parker. Pulls it up. And it doesn't even draw iron. Raptors trail by 10. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Back to Lowry. The three. That's good. Lowry's got it back down to within single digits for the Raptors.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
Ginobili with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. From downtown, the rebound by Baker. The Monsters got 11 rebounds in the game. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And it's Lowry penetrating 13 feet away. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Baker.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Leonard kicks to Splitter. He dishes it to Ginobili. Ginobili left side. Again, the miss by Ginobili.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Johnson dishes to DeRozan. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Lowry passes to Baker. Puts up a three. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Kyle Lowry.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Now the feed to Ginobili. Parker right side. They need this one. Splitter kicks to Duncan. Another shot. Count the bucket. Duncan's got 6 points.
Bucket there, and I'll tell you what, that was an important shot.
Yeah, it sure was, Steve, because it stopped the bleeding a little bit, and now they've got
אז
something
נגמר
positive
רבע
to hang
שישי,
their hat on.
תרגום הרביעי.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a
Let's go, you're up.
Tim Duncan, he's checked
אני לא יודע
in
איך
for
לא
Matt
פתחתי,
Bonner.
אבל
And it's
בסדר.
Leonard in for Bellinelli. And then for Toronto, Patterson, he's checked in for Hansbrough. And it's Lowry in for Terrence Ross. Leonard and Duncan are the pair at forward. Mills out there with Green. And it's Diaw in at the center position. It's the San Antonio foul.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end. He's worked within the team concept. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Baker, he's checked in for Amir Johnson. And here's Lowry. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
well, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Lowry dishes to Williams. Lowry passes to Williams. Outside for Lowry. Floats one. Rebound San Antonio. Diaw's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense. Sloppy defense there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Well, when he does, that's an automatic bucket.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, no good by Toronto. Green kicks to Mills. A bit under 3.5 minutes of pass here in the fourth.
שמעתי שאמרתי שאני אוהד מיאמי, אבל אני לא, אני אוהד רוקטס,
Outside Green.
אבל הקבוצה שאני רוצה להתקבל אליה זה מיאמי.
Rebound by the Raptors.
Tough to hit that shot when you got the defense right in your shirt.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I
אבל
think
החלטתי
it's time for
שאני לא
him to
רוצה
start
בעצם
looking for
ואני
his teammates a
רוצה
little bit.
להתקבל את קלורן.
And Green with the basket on the... They got on this roll a while
אז
ago, and they
בסוף
just
העונה
haven't
לא
looked
ירצו
back.
להתקבל למיאמי,
Toronto,
אלא
they've gotten only 3
לאוקלהומה.
of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Baker, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
That phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Splitter's checked in for Dion. Ginobili comes in for Green, and Tony Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. Raptors trail by 12. Lowry dishes to Johnson. Down low. DeRozan passes to Baker. He sinks the 11-footer. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. San Antonio's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Parker kicks to Duncan. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Parker. Shoots from the high post, and he hits the jumper for 2.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. A statement victory for the Spurs.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
This win will give them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
Yeah, Steve, it'll mean a lot to them just the same, though. Anytime you go undefeated against an opponent, that's a sweet feeling.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game. So San Antonio.
I like the effort, son.
I'm feeling it, Coach.
Diaz checked in for Splitter. And so
אז
it's San
נגמר
Antonio easily taking this one.
המשחק
Some days
והפסדנו.
Clark.
מקווה שנהנתם. יאללה ביי.